Hi, I'm here with Drew Angell, who has won the Developer Award for Service to the Community. How are you today?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Awesome, great. So you are a prolific poster on the developer forums, and what do you get out of that, and why do you help so many people out?
Well, it starts when you're answering questions. You always learn more yourself, and also the more I post answers to questions, things like that, other people can go in there. They see that, oh, this guy must know what he's doing because he's helping all these other people out, other developers even. So I get a lot of phone calls, email contacts from potential clients who have found me through the developer forum, and it leads to good work that way. It also actually led to the development of USB Swiper, which people were asking about in those developer forums. So,
Yes, why don't you tell me a little bit about your product?
the question they were asking was, is there a way I can charge credit cards by swiping them rather than typing into the virtual terminal that PayPal has offered? So, at first the answers were no, but I developed it, and a lot of people are using it now, and so gotten a lot of great feedback. That's how it was born, was from answering all those questions. So
Wow,
that's why
that's
I hang
great.
out there.
Yeah. So how long have you been developing?
Developing in general, it's been about 5 years or so. USB swipers just the past year, but PayPal stuff about 4 or 5 years. Doing a lot of integration for different people, of small businesses to large. So
Yeah, yeah. So what do you code in? What's your favorite?
it started out with classic ASP. I was still in the
Really?
old
Awesome.
school. Now
Yeah.
I've moved on to PHP,
Uh-huh.
going the open source route. So mainly focus on PHP now, but I still have some clients that are using the old ASP stuff, so I still do that as well sometimes.
Great. So, what do you hope to get out of the conference this year? What are you looking forward to, and what are your favorite things about the conference?
Well, what I'd really like is to just get my USB Swiper product out there as much as possible. Also, just learning more about where PayPal's going, try and get some of my requests, in the book, and see if they can get those implemented in the near future or sometime down the road would be great. Meeting people, passing out business cards, exchanging numbers, and just mingling with everybody. It's a good time.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Chicago before?
A long time ago. I
Yeah.
barely
Yeah.
remember it. So first time since I've been of age to have some fun. So
Well, that's good.
yeah.
Okay, so you said you were a certified developer. Tell me about that. Has that opened doors for you, and what has that done for you?
Oh, definitely. It's when you become certified, they add your name into the certified developer directory, and PayPal sales reps and emails and things like that will lead you there. If you're a merchant or a store owner that needs a website, needs to get PayPal integrated, that's where they'll send you to find somebody that knows what they're doing. So pretty much as soon as my name was listed on there, I started getting phone calls and contacts, and it's led to some paying jobs. So that's always good.
Well, that's great. And you also mentioned Dev Central, our development site, and so we launched a beta. Have you had a chance to look at it yet today?
Very little. I
Yeah.
actually was just talking with Damon Williams in his last session. He mentioned it, and I checked it out a little bit. It does look like it's going to be an improvement over what was there before. A lot easier access to documentation and easier to find things. So from what I saw, the little I saw so far. So.
Yeah, and some marketing toolkits for
Oh, yeah.
developers
Oh,
and
yeah.
things like that. Some
Sample
exciting
code,
stuff.
all kinds of good stuff. So.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have any suggestions for PayPal on how to make our product even better?
Oh, generally it's pretty good overall. The one thing I would love to see is more shipping features integrated into the API systems. The shipping tools in PayPal are great, but there's no way to pull tracking information via the API, and so I have a few clients that could really use that. Beyond that would be to actually print shipping labels via the API would be another great step. Other than that, I think everything that's there is great. Some of the new features that are already out, like recurring payments, are great. I love that. So I think they're definitely heading in the right direction, pretty much covering all bases.
Great. Do you have any suggestions for the forums or for the Dev Central site for things we can improve there, how we can get better?
Really, with the new, like you said, the Developer Central beta site that's out, I got to check it out a little more, but it looks like a good improvement. They've added the new kudos and the solved problem things, so those are good. Just making sure the users use those buttons when they need to, and marking questions as solved when they really are solved, and things like that. And getting the user base to use all the tools that are available there really is just pointing them in the right direction as far as how to use them. But I think even if you're looking at the screen, you should be able to see that stuff too. So they've done a good job with that side, I think.
How about being an ace developer?
And that's another good. I got a cool T-shirt out of that deal.
You did, absolutely.
So I got the shirt, and I also get, it's nice to be able to put not only am I a certified developer, but ACE developer, and you can say one of only 10 in the world, even
That's
though,
right.
yeah. So see what happens with that. But yeah, it's been a good tag to put on there, that Ace Developer thing.
And now you have winner of the Service to the Community
Yep,
Award to
Service
add
the
to your
Community
title.
Award to
So
add on there as well.
that's
So
right.
things are looking good.
Great, thanks. So what would you say to a new developer starting out trying to use PayPal on a website or trying to integrate? What would you give them as advice?
The first thing is go to the Developer Central site, which it's paypaldeveloper.com, and they might have a new one now. I think they're getting ready to release, but it's a great resource for all the documentation you could ever need on how to get things integrated. And then, of course, if you do have questions, they have the forum available for certified developers like myself and just other regular contributors can answer those questions and get you led in the right direction if you get stuck somewhere. So
Well, thank you
that's
for
the place to go, I think.
Yeah, thank you for your service to the community, and you very much deserve the award. So thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.